Alright, so it's the final weekend of and it's a 3-day season for private property in Frederick County. As you can see, we got fresh snow. I don't know, what do you think, 6 inches? Yeah, about 6 inches. We came up here right about daybreak, and it's 35 mile an hour winds. I don't even know what the temperature is. I think it said 19. That's without the wind chill. And it's definitely windy on top. We're just going to try to move around, but you can see the wind is blowing hard enough. It's just blowing snow across an open spot. So it's going to be challenging. Be lucky if we see anything. But mainly we're looking for tracks. And so far we've seen, I don't know, what do you think? Maybe a couple tracks? Not much. So we'll see what happens. Meanwhile, this is going to be fun. First section of rubs right here. Real fresh. No prints around it though, sadly. Whew, man. Wind is ripping. Dad's headed up that direction. Kind of just walking around, seeing what we can see a bit. This is a drifty spot, and snow is over top of my boots. Still got fresh rubs in here. Gosh. Thankfully the wind's behind us. Fresh rubs right here on big trees. So there's still got to be some bucks alive in here. We just haven't found them. Having only harvested a couple. That's why we're out here in this crazy weather, trying to find some more. I have not gone very far. We have a distinctive rub line here. And here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trees all together hit. All along, that little one sapling there's been hit. That one's hit over there. Just working right on the edge of this little cutout. You gotta be bedding down on a day like this. Hoping to jump one up, but it's gonna be tough. Real tough. There's another little tree hit. There's another one hit in there. Good golly. Man, there's rubs all through here. Over that old tree stand. I might need to remember this spot to put one. There's another rub right there. Jeez, I'm sure we'll find more. There's another one right there. We're kind of on the edge of the property here. There's a good one there. Another one. Holy moly. No prints though. It snowed around midnight to 3 a.m. last night. So any tracks we see are going to be just in the past, let's just call it 8 hours. There's another nice rub. That's a fresh one. No prints. Here you go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 rubs, all within a 10-yard circle. There's another one. Crazy. This is a corner of the property. Here's our first tracks. Something came through here. Between the gusts and whatnot, something came out of this open woods going into our property right through here. One animal. I'm guessing it's a deer. Too hard to tell for sure with the wind covering the tracks. Stand here and look for a minute. This is a little over the hill, kind of tucked in from the wind. Two more, three more rubs in there. Still got more rubs over there. We got something walking right through here, which I'm right on the edge of the line here. You can see the property marker. Just taking this edge of this field over here. This is the neighboring property. And I'm trying to flush anything that way back over to Dad. But something walked right down the edge here. I've been coming right down along the edge here. Something walked right here. Just don't know when. Haven't seen nothing. There's prints going right through here. Where do they come from? Oh, here we go. Right here. Right here. That's weird. Maybe that's a squirrel coming down the tree. Because they don't really go originated from anywhere else. Oh yeah, right in here. That's a squirrel. Something come around here. Probably a squirrel. Still right around this tree. Some more rubs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's squirrels playing. That's not deer. They're over here too. Boy, trees are falling and cracking all over the place in this wind. Ooh. Here's a good trail. Another deer. Looks like it came down through all this clear-cut section. Right past the well, oddly enough. And right down the road. Too much wind to tell exactly where it was going. That's another deer, so that's 3. Doesn't look real fresh because the wind is blowing a lot of the snow over it. I'm going to go over and push that section, or not really push, we don't have enough guys today. I'll go over there and look around too. Just trying to see where they're going. Where's the bedding at this time of year? Well, back to the four-wheeler. UTV, I don't see Dad, so I'm going to swing over this knoll because clearly something came right down here. I don't think that's a bear. I think that's a deer track. Yeah. Don't know how long ago. I'm going to see if I can swing this. There's a thicket in there where they like to lay. I'm curious where this went. But I don't see him coming yet. I'm going to check out this one little spot. So, already seen multiple new fresh rubs. Nice big rubs. New tracks in here. Deer's going up the logging road, or the path we cut up there, but I want to get to this edge. Look down over the face in case... Oh! Could have been a tree blowing. Could have been a deer jumping, whatever that was. So hard to tell in the wind. Try to sneak up here quiet. trail. Deer went through here. I saw 3 coming out the road we cut. Not 3 deer physically, but 3 trails. I'm going to drop down the face. I'm not going up through all that. That's all heavy rocks. Hard enough without the snow. I'm going to take this steep road we cut down. I don't know, maybe we'll intersect where that deer went. This is slick. All this snow and rocks. So I changed my mind. That's so slick. Going down that road, I came back up. I want to follow where this trail goes. And once I get up here, look what I found. Yet another relatively fresh rub on a pine tree. Tore up really good right there. Oh. That one's fresh. The trail's still going right here. I think I saw, yeah, right here. There's another rub on this tree. Right here. I think I saw a few more. Below the rocks, right here. Maybe they're going to this lava bed up. Get covered. Wow. Slick. But up here I'll have a better vantage point looking down. Maybe I see one. I know it's going to be slick. Real slick. There's a new rub. I mean, there's rubs everywhere still. Gosh, look at this one. Right there. Brand spanking new. Pete's sakes, he stood right there. Gosh, it was deep. Alright. Snowman grass. Here a couple times. Whoa. Well, we scrapped coming down the trail. We just decided to just take the woods, as we can see. Here's the freshest trail yet. So a deer just came through here. This is pretty recent too. Pretty interesting. At least there's one that's been in here. We went to bed down maybe. This all starts to get really steep before long. Be rock crawling in the snow. Yeah, this is fresh. Steepness and the fresh snow, this is super slick. I've already gone down once, twice, and then between the rocks and the limbs you can't see that you are facing downhill. When you hit those, it's like ice. I think I'm on a trail here, but I don't know. Whoa. Trying to get back to a road. Dang. That one's good for nothing. Dead. Rocky. That was fun. I know we got at least 2 more. Let's get out of here. Here's a monster rub. You know the thing right there, the shadow is. That's a big rub. I'm telling you what. Just wonder where these bucks have gone. We're in their area now for sure. Way off the beaten path. Still don't find them. Come on, dear. Well, I managed to push some of the woods and then circle back and intersect the road we cut through last year. So we'll see what's crossing this road as best we can make our way down it, because it's slick too. Some of these crossings we think are hot have any foot traffic. At least the wind's a little better on this side of the mountain. It's deeper over here with drifts, that's for sure. Looks like we got a crossing here. Can't tell till I get there. Something was digging around anyway. A little flatter anyway. Yeah. Okay, yep. We got deer coming right here. From the back side across. From the front side to the back, I'm not sure, but they came right through here. Can't exactly tell how many. Here's one. Here's another. Looks like maybe 2. Up over the hill and out across they go. There's 1 more, 2 more in here. Oh. Well, this morning was a bust. Me and Dad split up. We probably saw tracks for 8, at the most 10 deer. Some of those could have been the same from the front side to the back. And we walked for about 3.5 hours. It's a little less windy over here on the sunny side of the mountain. We're going to sit in here. It's about 2:30, 2:45. Last few hours of daylight. See if they're going to come up through here. On the sunny side, it's a little less windy. It's about 25 degrees. 25 to 40 mile an hour wind gusts, which make it a wind chill temperature of somewhere between 13 and 15 degrees. So it's pretty tough. Tomorrow looks a little more favorable. Same temps, just wind somewhere between 2 and 5. Way better wind, so the wind chill won't be quite as bad, although I think it's supposed to be 18 or 21 in the morning. So eventually these deer gotta feed, get up on their feet. We checked some of the food plot areas, no tracks at all. With this wind, I'm guessing in fresh snow, they're probably just bedded down, so hopefully they're going to get on their feet tonight and move. We'll get a shot at something. Okay. Well, 2 down. I don't know. Well, that was a long time coming. 5 or 6 deer came down. It's about 20 degrees off the top. And I shot one of the does. They had no idea where I'm at. It's about a 150-yard shot. 125-yard shot. They all ran around crazy and they all whirled back right through the opening. Shot a second one. Both of them dropped. Almost got a third one now. They've gone back up the hill. Work my way up there now. Okay, so working my way up to where I shot. Somewhere up there on that next ridge. I've only come up from my spot right there. I don't know, 40 yards, but it's steep and rocky. see some crows or something flying up there, so I think that's probably where they're at. They both dropped. I watched them drop. I don't think they're up too far that next swope. I think they're on the other side of those trees right there. Loose rocks. They're always the funnest. Wow, it's gnarly in here. That's cute. Nice. Rocks, maybe. Okay. Well, I just got down from way up there going to get these two deer. I tied them so steep in my climbing belt and used this as I'm coming down to get to this logging road. Oh, logging road. They were about 80 yards up there. The spot I was saying is about 180 yards down there. So that's a good 150 yard shot. Hit both of them, they both dropped. They're not huge deer, but they're meat in the freezer, which is good for late season. And I gotta drag them back down to the regular road where I came in to get them out. Thought you'd get a chance to see them both coming down together. So, a little more distance to go. And it's still cold, but I'm warm.